Hello, mobsters, and welcome back to the Mobius Archives. This is your host, Mobius Rex, and we are playing Darkest Dungeon. Alright, let's jump into it. I've actually set up a new crew. I am going for a Cove raid, so this guy is going to do a lot of damage in the Cove, mostly through retribution. We can actually switch up his skills, actually. Let's remove command. And let's actually give him... what is this going to do? Debuff target. He can crush people. Rampart. Knockback and stun. Stunning seems good. He seems to be, like, controlling stuff. So, defender, yes. Retribution, yes. That's key skills for him. Rampart, so knockback enemies and stun them. Moves him forward if he's behind. Bolster, maybe, but what it gives is minus 10 stress, and that's kind of one of the things that we need this run, because we have people going in who are kind of fairly stressed. So I have Rue who's stressed, I have Russell who's stressed, and I have... wait, hold on. Am I missing someone? Oh, yeah. Perry. Well, I wasn't convinced I'd send her on this. So let's go ahead, make sure he is upgraded as much as we can, and Russell as well. Alright, and let's just check their skills. Good, and not so great. At least we have some cash. We don't have all that much, and I don't think we found trinkets. If we're going to be using stunning, why don't we use that on you? Oh, hold on. You already have... stuff for stunning, and do you have a stun skill? Don't think you do. Fortifying flashpower. You do. No. No, that's not stun. Okay. I think maybe not do that. That's just debuff target so that they're less accurate. Alright. So we'll give her a bonus, stuff that supports the bonus to blighted. There we go. Go for that. Can we train her up? No. Alright, so Rue, we want to make sure this Inspiring Tune is buffed as much as possible. Because it's going to reduce stress. I don't know what it was at level 1, but it's now minus 9. He can reduce stress with Bolster. Russell can't reduce stress. I think he causes stress in enemies. Let's see. We're being very stingy. Being very stingy with what we're training up. Exsanguinate is going to be good because we really don't have much in the form of healing in this party. I'm actually thinking... I'm thinking of training him up on Redeem. This is also a stress booster, or a stress improver. Transfer stress to himself. Well, let's give him Exsanguinate. Rain of Sorrows. And Punish. Those are his main skills. Especially Exsanguinate, because if he gets Exsanguinate in there, oh boy. And I kind of want to upgrade Rue. Let's see if we can actually do this without selling the stun zone. Alright, Cove. Provision. 12 food. This one we will give 8 torches. 8 torches. What else might we encounter? We might encounter unholy things. We probably encounter something that we need to dig up. Bleed? Maybe not. No, yes. Yes, I think so. And that's good. I guess we won't have any skeleton keys this run around. We have one thanks to somebody here. Must be Perry. Medicinal herbs? Not sure from who. Alright, let's embark and see what we get. So having the person who does bleeding might not be great from here, given this this text here.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Alright, we're ready to combat. What are we doing? Room battles. So, that's what we're in for. Oh, crap. I forgot he had the Crimson Curse. I should have brought stuff with us. We could return, but let's see how bad it gets. Okay, this thing. It's eerie coral. Let's use a bandage on it. Okay, let's use that. Nope. How about a shovel? Nope. Medicinal herbs. There we go. Cleans. Huh. I don't even know what that quirk was. But got rid of a quirk, so we'll have to pay attention to that next time. So if you cleanse chloral, it'll get rid of quirks. Someone remind me of that. Bleed. So their bleed resist is only 50, so that's not going to be bad. Let's, there's surprise, so we get first attack. Let's de-stress people first. And we are going to say retribution on one of these guys. So now they're going to go after him. He's going to try to bleed the back row. There's no one here that'll heal them, so if the bleeds do take effect, it'll work. Now she could use Protect Me on him. That gives him an extra buff. And if anybody tries to attack her, he'll do Riposte on them. Ow. This might be a very bad idea, this assault we're going on, because we don't really have real healers, just... There we go. That's what I wanted to see. And I think these guys might actually do bleeding stuff with their seaward slashes. And that's why we have that defend. Alright, so he got a couple more attacks in because of that riposte. So now, to reduce stress in the ally, or to stun one of these guys. How are they against stun? Not great. So stunning would actually be a good one on these. Okay, we tried bleeding. Let's exsanguinate because we need the health back.
Annihilated.
That is the biggest healing. And I think his other skill... So he has another skill that could have been useful. Because I think he can actually heal others with that skill. So let's fortify our Jester. Just to give him a little bit of healing. What did that? It gave him bleed and blight resist as well. Then he can play musical instruments to de-stress him. I didn't put anybody else in town and de-stress because we had no money. Right. That's why. And we could run the battle ballad. Not that we have much of a battle left. So we'll leave that at that. Then we'll do another de-stress on yourself. And then we'll... Riposte is still on. Defend is still on. Rampart.
Confidence surges as the enemy
That works. Oh, defend is gone. Damn it. Oh, what? So if we suffer... So this will just clear the marked target. Which is fine. Transit marked. Did his stress go down? Huh. Alright, defend me. Him. And yeah, let's just do Inspiring Tune on yourself. We didn't have Riposte up. Or Yeah, retribution. But if he attacks either of those two, it's fine. Now you can rain down sorrows. Can I do that again? Is it just minus 25 stress? Oh, minus 25 stress for 3 rounds. It doesn't actually reduce the stress. It just reduces the stress that comes in. So yeah, rain down poison or blood or whatever. And he bleeds. So he's dead next round. So we can spend the time healing ourselves. You need healing. A lot. Alright, and then stress relief. And what can you do? Suffer. Punish. Punish one of these. Not there was much point to that. Can we boost you some way that's useful? Bolster. Oh, bolster. It's minus 10% stress. What was I thinking? Oh, this just reduces everybody.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Woo! There we go. Starting to get some antiquities. And we got some blood. So if he does freak out due to the Crimson Curse, we can feed him that. Alright guys, so I have a combat going on, but I've also signed up for Patreon. So if you guys want to support the channel, I'm pretty much going to put every money that goes towards Patreon towards supporting the channel, feeding the cat, and getting us some coffee. Right now, most everything is going to go towards supporting the channel. Let's slice these guys in the middle. So even if you give $1, and that's pretty much the minimum contribution level, you can give more if you like. But it's more than watching like 1,000 advertisements, just advertisements on YouTube. So go ahead and do that if you're so inclined. If you want to help me feed the cat, I have a $3 lever and a $5 lever if you want to give us coffee. All right, so let's see. Let's get protected, because that's her thing. And then he can do retribution. And who do we want to affect? Why are you bleeding? What did I just do? Oh, you probably sliced the middle. And let's knock down the lowest so that the... Oh, wait. 6 damage. What the hell? You're upgraded. Right, so you're dead next round. You're dead in like a couple rounds. Let's just make sure you're a little bit weaker. And then everybody goes for him. And he beats him up as they do it.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Nope, I guess not everybody goes for him. Alright, only 2 went for him. So bleed would bleed that. Let's bleed you then.
As the
Or not.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright, we can slash or de-stress. Since we're here for de-stressing. Let's use that. Who's the worst? 34 versus 32. Here we go. And you're buffed as well. Ow.
Their formation is broken.
And that's why retribution.
Maintain the offensive.
Can we rampart you? No. Retribute you. Yes. And then you'll just die on your own. Regardless of that bleed. Actually, you would die on your own regardless of that bleed anyway. Get the Jester healed. And let's get, I guess, to yourself. We'll have next to no stress coming out of here, so I'm not hurt by that. Just getting it done early.
This is how a life is taken.
Oh, you're an antiquarian, not a graveyard robber. Right. What is this? Mirror. Huh. Cool. You can eat a little. Now, do we want to change up your skills? Because we can do that. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with Bolster, Rampart, Defender, Defender and Retribution. I think it's working well for us. Do you have any other skills? No. No, you don't. So she's mostly using Protect Me, Fortifying Vapors. I think we're doing okay. Alright, moving forward. Carcasses. I didn't bring in medicinal herbs. No, I used it on the coral. Oh, got it. Better than a trap indeed. Let's light our way. And I have to remember to touch that thing before we leave. So slice and dice. Area of effect, bleed. So that makes this guy pretty much dead next turn. Next turn. And she is going to get Protect Me from him. He's a guy with a shield, after all. If you hit him, I'd be much appreciated, because he can exsanguinate and heal. Yeah, he hasn't got a chance to do Retribution. You're 8, 2 damage per round, 4 damage per round. You're dead next turn, so you... Thank you for dying.
Destroy.
Stress isn't a problem. I think in Battle Ballad this time around. Everybody buffed a little.
Death by inches.
It's probably something that we should do first. We probably don't need him doing Defender if she's always got him doing Defending. Just want to get him dodging better. Oh, that's all of us. Oh! That's all of us. I did not know that. Let's rain more bleed on him. And so he's dead next round. He likes being cut, so keep on doing that. Because then we can use Exsanguinate. Fortifying Vapors on yourself. Heal you up a lit.
Brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
And can we just slice? No. That's middle. Everything. Oh, Battle Ballad then. No, stress. We'll de-stress. I guess there's more of a one or the other. It doesn't really matter. And yeah, you... Fortify him. Gonna need your defender to stay alive.
Impressive.
And you can just destroy him. We could have held it out for him so that healing could go around. I think we're okay right
Remind
now.
yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Alright, let's touch the thing. So it's a figurehead, emits a marvelous aura. I feel like... holy water? Not holy water. Not a key. Not blood. I doubt bandages. Touch it. Buff. Plus 20% damage until camp. No camping in this mission. Good. Just let me check on the rest of this. The rest is just like everything from that combat we just did. Wow, we're nowhere near exiting. Oh, hey. Hi, guys. I guess this is what it means when there's the festering stuff from it's spreading. Let's get more torches up. Let's slice the middle, because these guys bleed nicely. And you can get protected. And your thing is retribution.
A singular strike.
Nice. And then you can bleed the back. And that's lots of bleeding for these back fellas, who are completely disgusting. Oh good, they're going after him. It's smart, guys. Oh, still going after him.
Precision and power.
See, this is why I like riposte plus plus the defend, because it means that if they attack someone who's vulnerable, they're really getting slammed. Kind of want to wait on this. So what we'll do is we'll transfer mark target to him. And we're going to bolster. I just want to get a little bit of healing on him before we go. Yeah, might as well do that. And then you, fortifying vapors. Yeah, not much healing, but some. And we just slap him. Slappy slap, done. We're getting some good stuff here.
Mount, so too will resistance.
I'm turning on the lights. I'm sorry, we need to have easier combat. I mean, what we've got, 1250, 1,000, what's this one, 500, that almost covers everything we'll need. And we just have to do room battles, right? So this one, actually, we're not actually that far off from the end. Good thing I saved some food. 'Cause that would have been annoying. Ew. Alright. Fish carcass, let you deal with it. 8 more than its fair share. Nice. Here's another torch. Take that. And I didn't even notice.
Mechanical hazards.
That's horrible.
Possessed by evil intent.
Yeah, 12 rounds. Alright. Well, that's why we have stress reduction stuff. Okay, bleed the back. Actually, I know from experience this guy explodes. So, bleed the front. So this is going to be different because we're going to be focusing on taking down the front guy, but let's do a battle ballad. That gives everybody a nice little buff. And retribution, what's the damage modifiers? Rampart, knockback. Minus 60 versus minus 75. So let's use that. That works. And this could very well be the last combat, so let's use festering vapors. So this does blight. So I'm going to use this on you because I don't like stress people. He's also a magician, so possibly could heal stuff. So let's slice up the middle. So next round this guy dies, regardless of what happens. It's just these two we have to deal with. Okay, so lead the front. So that's good. These two are dead. Now, let's bolster. We give us more dodge. Does it double up on dodge? Wait, what? Did it double up on the dodge? I don't know. Huh. Alright, fortifying you. Because you're kind of down in the dumps. You're good on dodge. I like that. So these two die, and we just need to focus on this thing here. De-stress yourself. Didn't remove a pip.
And improvement.
And you can just focus on the guy in the front, who doesn't actually have that much life. So next turn he's gone. So we'll just focus on healing our people, so we can be more alive. So I guess we can, just to delay, just defend. There we go.
To the pit.
Nice, we got another one of those. Let's continue adventuring. Another one of these statues. And we've got a chest that I remembered not to run away from. Take all that.
Trinkets and
Deeds
baubles,
is what we need.
paid for in blood.
I'm gonna dump the torches. And let's see, what else do we got? We got one more room. Might as well do it. There might be a curio or something that has good stuff in it. Okay, torches not taking. Ooh, what do we want to dump? Alright, let's just eat that food. Take the journal page. The blackest of fates, 1 of 5. Our purpose was to desecrate their animalistic shrines and thus disperse the swine folk. But soon we came across an artifact. This was far beyond the crude fetishes crafted by the pigmen. It looked as if obsidian had been grown and twisted into a dark symbol of worship. It cradled a pulsing red orb, glowing with malevolent light. Cuthbert, Boylin, and I hesitated, but thrice damned miser, driven by crazed impulse, thrust his torch in a hidden receptacle and thus sealed our fate. Huh. Wonder what their fate was. I'm not too worried about this, because we are very close to the end of this thing. I just want to see what we get in our shadowy combat here. Ooh, you get to eviscerate or exsanguinate or something. Ouchie. Okay, too bad they got the first attack. Slice and bleed. So they don't seem to be as bleed resistant as I thought. So we will do retribution. You. This guy should be. Oh, you? No. Did you not get a turn? You did get bled. 2 damage. Maybe one of the bleeds did not take. Anyways, protect and serve. And that's what he's for. That's also what he's for. Such a good ability. No point bleeding the middle. So let's just boost, and this gives us speed and accurate crits. Yep, sounds good. You're the only one who's healthy, but you're going to be exsanguinated. Thank you! Nice. So good. Ooh. Survival guide.
So clearly in view.
A little less speed, but we get
Trick of the light.
trap, disarm, and scouting. Scouting's not actually an individual ability. So we're just going to take that and put that in her inventory. Take all the rest. What do we want to toss for Jade? I'm going to hope we don't need a shovel. So fish. Only digestive fish. Okay. Nothing. Alright. Quest complete. Head back.
Pungent odor abates. The things are driven back for a time.
Look at that. I think that's more than we've got in a very long time. We've got Knight's Crest, which gives more hit points. And lots of, well, lots of shields. A little bit of deeds. So you're okay when moving backwards. Nymphomania. Alright. Whatever you need. Except you can't. Because you're... That's... Anyways. He can only be de-stressed in the church, but you... Except you might spread the your curse to other people. So I don't know if we should do that.
You will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Ooh. The resurrection of our ramshackle hamlet has lured brave artisans and merchants to see potential vacant lots surrounding the town square. So we get a blueprint. So this is something brand new, which gives us buildings. So the hamlet is growing. The news of your presence is emboldening craftsmen to return, and you may construct all new buildings. Expensive, but provide unique bonuses that help you in your endeavors to cleanse the estate, which is great. You're now at level 2, which is fine. We're actually pretty low stress. We're lower stress than we had when we went out, and I didn't even realize you were diseased, or I didn't check. Yeah. This allows us to build buildings. No stresses buildings require blueprint and heirlooms to build. Blueprints are dropped and bosses are killed. Oh, I did not know that. So it's good to kill bosses just to get blueprints so that we can build some of this stuff. Color of Madness districts require shards, which are earned in the farmstead. The mill is unique in that it requires memories. Okay. Memories are mostly dropped in the endless harvest quests by killing the sleeper. Alright. To gain access to all district buildings, you must purchase... Yeah, I have those. Alright, let's see what we've got. So we have the mill. No longer suffer... Oh, can I get that? Okay, so that's endless harvest quest. Because the random hunger checks are kind of annoying. Really kind of annoying. So does that mean that there's just not going to be any hunger checks if that gets up? Huh. Unsurprisingly, the only thing that we can get right now is the Jester, and that's if we spend nearly all of our shields. Might do that, might hold off on that. Because I think... Well, the Jester is really good to send out with a crew. Any crew, right now. I think we wanted to get this upgraded. So if we hold off just a little bit more, we can get this upgraded. That's going to take a while. Alright. But, oh well, overtime. This has been Mobius Rex from the Mobius Archives. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, leave us a like, leave us a comment, and suggestions. We'll be back with you soon. Have a good day, and a wonderful night. Bye-bye.